Would you like to know how to do Snapchat hands-free? Stick around, I'll show you how. So before we get this video started, I gotta shout out my good friend Chico, fellow Army veteran and fellow Snapchatter. He is the reason why I found out about this little hack. So make sure that if you're watching this on a mobile device, screenshot this. If you're watching this on a computer, make sure to take a picture so you can follow him on Instagram and check out all his creative snaps that he does. So you're looking to get a little bit more creative with your snaps and you're tired of holding your phone and trying to capture that perfect moment. Maybe you want to set it down on top of something and capture something with your hands nice and free to be able to be creative. Well, all you need is a Bluetooth remote. I'll leave a link in the description to this little device that you can pick up for pretty darn cheap, and it's super easy to use. This Bluetooth remote is really easy to use. All you have to do is a little on and off switch on the side, flip it on, and then pair your iPhone or Android device to that remote. After the remote's been paired, you can just simply open up your Snapchat, bring it up to the camera, and when you hold down the button, you'll be able to take Snapchat video. If you press it once, you'll be able to take a photo. Maybe you want to do a group photo, you want to place the phone kind of far away so that way you can get a large group in and snap a cool, photo of the group of you hanging out or something like that. You can do it for that, or you can simply use it for holding down and capturing some cool creative videos without having to actually have your phone in your hand. If you're looking to get even more creative and you don't even want to have the remote in your hand, you'd like to be able to maybe start it, put the remote down, and then do whatever creative thing you want to do, well, then you have to get a little bit more MacGyver-y, I guess. So I have here like a little alligator clip. You can also probably use a paper clip or something else that has the same kind of effect, and just simply use that to clip it onto the remote that holds the button down. Now with this alligator clip, I did have to get a little creative and add a little kind of piece of adhesive or a little thing that kind of stuck up on there, because otherwise without it, it was too flat and didn't actually press the button in fully. So I had to kind of add this little piece to it to make sure that it went down on there. And you might have to do something similar with whatever you're using to make sure that it's actually pressing in on the button. But once you have it done, you simply put it on there, holds the button down, and you can just set the remote down and capture something without even having the remote in your hands. You might have to get a little creative again with that too. Maybe doing something like pressing it and tossing it off to the side, or maybe having it near a table and pressing it and then dropping it and then doing what you got to do. But it definitely gets the job done if you don't even want to have the remote in your hand either. So what are the drawbacks of the remote? Well, there's not a lot, but there are a couple. First one is sometimes if you're messing with the app, sometimes it does not register this as the shutter anymore. It'll start controlling the volume on your phone. So maybe you go to press it, you got this whole elaborate shot all lined up, and you go to hold down this button and all it's doing is raising the volume on your phone. So that part does pretty much suck, and the way you have to get around it is you just have to close out of Snapchat out of multitasking or in the background apps, and then relaunch Snapchat, and then you should have that shutter function back again and you can shoot your shot. I have had a few times where I was ready to do something and I pressed the button and it controlled the volume, and yeah, it's frustrating, but it is fairly easy to fix. Second kind of downfall is if you want to capture a cool creative snap using this remote and then you want to add text to your snap, well, I noticed with at least iPhone anyways, you cannot really do that, because when you try to tap on the little text icon at the top of your Snapchat to be able to add some kind of text, there's no keyboard. No keyboard pops up. For some reason, I guess Snapchat thinks that you have a Bluetooth keyboard maybe attached or whatever the case may be, but it doesn't allow you to add that. I haven't really tried if you could maybe turn it off in the middle and then if it comes back, I don't know. But usually I just simply don't add text to any snaps if I'm gonna use the remote and be creative in that way. So there you go, this cool little Bluetooth device will allow you to be a little bit more creative with your snaps and be hands-free. If you want to purchase this item, there is a link down in the description where you can purchase it on Amazon. If you buy it from the link down below, it does help support this channel, so maybe think about getting it from that link if you are interested in this little item. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. If you are new here, please subscribe. And if maybe you know somebody else who wants to get really creative with their snaps and this could come in handy, make sure you share the video with them so they know how to get more creative with their snaps. I'm Christopher Chaos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.